Hi, this is Ben. I'm the technician doing the used vehicle inspection on your vehicle today. While I got it up in the air, just want to show you a little bit underneath the vehicle. Tires up front weren't in too bad a shape. Both the front two didn't look too bad. One thing I did notice, we're over here on the driver's front side. This is your lower control arm here, part of the suspension of the vehicle. Come up here to this bushing, you see that bushing there is just completely broken there. The one over here on the passenger side, not as bad. It's starting to break there, you can see there. I would recommend replacing those compliance bushings there. That is a safety concern. That can cause handling, stability issues, as well as uneven tire wear issues with those bushings being broke like that. And then on this side, it's also sitting down low enough that we're actually hitting the subframe there, so it may be causing a little bit of noise and going over bumps as well. And then you do got decent oil leak going on here. You kind of see just down the side cover there and up clear up top there. They got what they call a spool valve, oil pressure switch. More than likely those are leaking too. Pretty decent leak though, so it's kind of hard to say exactly where it's all coming from, but more than likely all from that timing cover on this side, and then up from the spool valve and oil pressure switch. And then over here we got some oil as well between the transmission here, engine here. Could be coming from rear main seal. There's also what they call shift shaft seals back there as well. Could be leaking from those as well. Kind of tough to say there. And then front brakes didn't look too bad. The brake pad thickness looked okay. A little bit of surface rust on those rotors there. Possibly car hasn't been driven for a minute, hard to say. But and then here at the rear of the vehicle, tires back here are worn out here, and you can see it on the inside edge as well. And then you're starting to get some weather cracking, just where they're just getting really old and starting to crack and just rot, just due from usually the sun and weather and whatnot. So I would recommend replacing at least 2 tires, if not all 4. But then the rear brakes back here looked okay. Again, has some of that surface rust on the rotors there. Suspension also looked good back here too. And now that I got the vehicle down, as far as on the outside exterior lights, that all looked good. Checked in the trunk, verified spare tires there along with jack and stuff like that. And then as far as the inside goes, everything worked pretty good. One thing I did notice up here with the driver's visor there, when you pull that down, the vanity mirror lights, I didn't see those working there. Not sure what you got going on there, but I did notice that. Just checking that. Verified windows were working good, door locks, sunroof, and then the dome lights and stuff like that. That all worked. And as far as under the hood goes, check, make sure AC's working good. Controls on the dash as far as the HVAC system goes, that was all working fine there. And as far as fluids go, check coolant, verified coolant levels good. That looks filled up as well. Oil level looked okay there. As far as the condition, that looked good too, but we do got those oil leaks there. Tested the battery, that tested good there as well. And then right here, this is your brake fluid. A little bit dirty on that brake fluid, this little screen that sits there. Brake fluid we recommend replacing every 3 years. And then I did check your transmission fluid. The condition of the fluid's dirty, level looked okay. We do recommend replacing transmission fluid every 30,000 miles. And then the last item would be valve adjustment and spark plugs on the engine itself. If you haven't had the valve adjustable spark plugs replaced, we do recommend doing that every 100,000 miles. And then I did check your wipers and washer fluid as well. Looked like those were working fine there. Horns, stuff like that. So really everything else looked okay. Your service advisor will be in contact with you shortly. Thank you for choosing King Gar Plumber & Wareham, and have a great day.